they've been told before that this is wrong?
I'm not getting you.
Don't you think that they've been told that this is wrong? Don't you think they've been told, don't touch me before?
Yeah, in as much as I know it's wrong, even them, most of them know what's something, but generally, it's what they should know. But then when it happens, it's not about fighting, it's about get your hands off me and maintain your stance.
Okay. Oh, all right. Thank you very much. Emmanuel is in Okrika. Toby is in Port Harcourt. Emmanuel, go on, please.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. So, the responsibility of teaching most of these guys are themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the situation where we find ourselves in this country, people come from a crowded area, a very well talk for me because everybody does not feel safe this time around. So for me, I prefer to do orally, maybe encourage someone talk to the person orally rather than
dragging the person.
So some people it might like physical and
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Toby's on the line from Port Harcourt. Toby, good morning.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning, Toby.
Yeah. Okay. Quite an interesting topic. So I decided to join in. You see, this topic is as annoying as I don't know if you've met these guys by the traffic that come to clean your glass.
Yeah.
You know, it's unsolicited. Some of them, once you tell them you're not interested and all that, they abuse you, especially if you're a female driver. I mean, that has happened to my wife one time. Upset and looking forward to catch that guy. So these people ought to be stopped or taught a lesson. Now, as much as I do not encourage violence, but I think the best way to go about most of these markets have unions, right?
Okay.
Now they have unions and they have sort of like executives, like a chairman and all of that.
Yes.
That, regulate what happens in the market. So I think the authorities should actually call this person, have a meeting with them, giving them stern warning to pass across to their members, that's their traders, that if any of them is caught, harassing either male or female citizens, who are there to make purchases and go, then they themselves in the market should sanction, their members, either as a way of, giving them penalties or suspending them or expelling them from the market, depending on how, grievous their actions may be. But Jude, to be very honest, it's quite irritating. And I don't think, I'll be working with my wife, and then see her get, assaulted because that's a huge assault, and for your own asset, I'm not sure you'll find that funny, that even drawing her hand, touching her, on the hand and all of that is bad enough, not to talk about bots. And they can be funny. Sometimes you look at them, they say all manner of stuff.
Yes, they can be very crude. Very crude.
Yes, they abuse even with words. They could be like, see your bum, see your fine girl. Hey, this one, say all manner of stuff that you can't, you wouldn't want to say on the radio.
Okay.
So I can imagine how, it felt. And brother, if I was in that man's shoes, I don't know whether I'd be too fast like that.
Well, we hope you don't. Toby, thank you very much. All right, Christian in the line from our holder. John is speaking to us from location. But Christian, the mic is yours.
Good morning, Mr. Jude.
Good morning, Christian.
Happy New Year.
I wish you the same. Go on. We have a minute and a half so that John can speak, please.
Okay. See, that thing that you are saying now is part of the job. Every job gets a part. You understand? In such market, I'm not part of them. Part of their system of selling. These are one of them, touching people, dragging people. Even in the park, dragging passengers is part of the job.
But that's what we're saying now. Should that be part of the job? Isn't there a better way than touching people and dragging them?
Those are not gentle people. People you find that place, they are not gentle people. You cannot compare them with people that works in the bank and the secretariat. That's where they belong.
So we're just going to leave them like that and not. So there's no way to change them. There's no way to teach them.
Mr. Jude, you cannot do anything. It's part of the job.
Okay. All right. John is on the line from location. John, good morning. Apologies to you, John. Get to read messages now. 0809-030-6416. 0809-030-6416. Good morning, Jude. I think from the Eastern point of view, which happens to be the predominant tribe in the market, this style of marketing was seen as a business strategy to attract women to patronize them. However, most uncultured individuals took unnecessary advantage of this and began to abuse women, which is highly unacceptable. I think it has nothing to do with upbringing. I think if measures such as sexual harassment laws are put in place with stringent penalties, that will go a long way. Joffrey, with that comment. Joffrey, thank you very much. Now, the first responsibility is with the mother. It is why I am very particular about women opening their eyes to choose the father of their children, because you cannot disrespect yourself by choosing to breed with a madman, or stay with someone who disrespects you. Yet think your son will automatically be a saint because you talk or you go to church. It is why anytime a random man calls me, the S word, prostitute, because he disregards me, I tell him to extend my greetings to his mother who taught me. Because how can he know a prostitute from a distance if his mother didn't show him? Mothers, teach your sons how to talk and act towards women. If not, they will learn outside. And you feel collect basbos too, Esther 18. Speaking of basbos, I heard that it was about 45 seconds of pommeling that day. So it wasn't very nice. It really wasn't very nice. Messages coming through to 0809-030-6416. Now to the video I said I was going to share with you this morning. What actually brought this to my mind recently. All right. Take a listen to this. All right. And I need you to pay very close attention, because the person who is speaking, right, is somebody who I follow on social media, content creator, and there's pain in her voice. In fact, after the first minute, I'm going to pause it and we're going to emphasize a little bit about what she complained about. Take a listen to this, please.
Places that I've ever lived in my life, I stayed there. Briefly, I came to Rajam, but the things I saw, you see this video over here, this video up, it brought back very hurtful memories. I was very young. I was very dry. There was nothing interesting about me. Nothing. My auntie has a shop. If you cross over Upper Iweka, my auntie had a shop there. I'll be going to my auntie's shop or either coming back. The men around Upper Iweka was a prey. Somebody said it's because I looked like a JJC. I kid you not. Every day, it's either somebody will grab me by my developing milk industry, somebody will hit me by the bone because there was nothing here, it was dry as hell. Somebody will hit me by the bone and, don't like they hit you and run away. They hit you and grab it. The other day, I was passing, somebody poured water on me. Imagine when you pour water on you and you're still growing, you're still, So the guy started laughing. And every time they do this to me on the road there, I always get angry. I'm like, who are you? What are you doing? And when I'm saying this thing, I'll be expecting one adult, maybe one woman or one man, to run to my rescue and shout at the man and say, why are you doing this to this girl? Do you know her from anywhere? But nobody came. Whenever they come, they'll tell me, Nne, hapukwaha, gawakwa. I could not understand it, even till today. I don't understand why I was a prey. I don't understand why they picked on me.
I don't understand why they picked on me. Why? Zion is on the line from Port Harcourt. Zion, good morning to you. Oh, dear. Apologies, Zion. Why did they pick on her? As a child, developing. So she was a teen, maybe 10, 11, 12. Okay, she said she went to write jam. So like say she was what, 13 or 15 or 16, right? So she hadn't developed to the full frame that is in a picture in front of me. And yet, some of these traders, some of these boys at Upper Iweka, those of you who know Onitsha very well, you know where she's talking about, will grab her, will pour her water and laugh. Why? What was her crime? Zion in GRA. Zion, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning to you, Mr. Jude.
Good morning.
Interesting discourse. Wonderfully, we are blaming the men, and we forgot what nature told and taught us. And we are so hypocritical in our submission. I thought we all are quick and we are aware of this. Dress the way you should be addressed. A married woman, you dress carelessly. You're putting on things that expose your cleavage, and you expect those young men that were not called short not to grab you, not to hold you, when you already exposed yourself that you are not what to be respected as a married woman. Now you made mention of that guy that was pounding on that boy. If that boy had equal strength with him, will this news be told? For once, we should not joke with nature. Here in Africa, nature is what we are and brought us up. Do you know the purpose of the ring they ask married women to wear? What do you think that signifies and symbolizes?
Zion, I'm going to interject here because you are making an assumption that this woman was not properly dressed. If you listen very carefully, the man in question is about 5 years older than me. He was our senior in secondary school. So he didn't marry a small girl. Wait, hold on, Zion. I let you make a preamble. Your preamble is very faulty because you assert that this woman was not properly dressed, or most women who go to the market are not properly dressed. That is false. This video I just played just now, the girl was barely 16 and yet she was being groped. So the question, no, you are making an unfair assertion. The question is, Zion, whose responsibility is it to teach the trade?
Responsibility of you, the individual, going to that environment.
So my wife should teach the traders not to touch her.
No, your wife should learn to respect herself. Since you know that those guys are swayed in that environment, since you already know they are going to grab her, did she put on a ring? Did she dress responsibly?
Does she need to have a ring? Wait, hold on. Does she need to have a ring?
Yes,
no. Are you saying? Wait, Zion. Wait. Are you saying that single women shouldn't go to the market?
Mr. Jude, when these guys call you, did you smile at them, or you drag your face and you abuse them with your looks? They will grab you and expect you to do something.
Zion.
Why are we like this?
Zion. Does a woman need to wear a ring to go to the market?
I'm talking about a married woman.
No. Whether married or unmarried, does a married woman need to wear a ring before she can safely go to the market?
Wait now. You don't wear their ring at home. Sorry, in the market.
Why is it important for them to wear it so that they don't be touched? That's the question.
What is the essence of the ring? I actually have not answered.
So if you don't wear your ring, does that give anybody the right to touch you?
The ring you put in your wife's hand, what does it symbolize?
Does that mean that anybody can touch her? All right. Moving on. 92.3 Nigeria Info. Let's get to read more messages because we really have to be very careful, with how we platform certain ideas. Nobody's saying a woman should not wear her ring or should wear a ring. But is the ring, whether the woman is married or not, is the ring the reason why anybody should touch her? Is the ring the reason why anybody should not touch her? Or should someone know that this is a woman, this is a man, I don't need to